I have a lot of special memories of Ian. There is one particular memory. It comes on the heels of a hard memory, because there was a point where Ian was actually declared cured, and we rejoiced. It was a miracle. It was about a year after he was diagnosed with cancer, I believe, that they actually said he was cured.
4 months. They couldn't find any.
And we just rejoiced. Unheard of. It was a miracle. The doctors were stunned. We all thought, we all knew it was God. We were literally dancing in that hospital. People all over the world were rejoicing. And then a few months later, we were told that the cancer had come back, and that it was in Ian's brain. And that was it was a hard day. But I heard the story that after that diagnosis, you couldn't find Ian, and you went looking for him in the house, and he was upstairs. And you said, "Ian, what are you doing?" And he was on his knees, and he said, "I'm praying for God to give me courage." And he was 13 at the time. And I thought to myself, if that had been me, I don't know if that would have been my first prayer for courage. And that is a lesson that I take from your son about courageous faith. What do you do when life doesn't go according to plan? And he took that to God and asked for courage. And I learned a lot from your son. I did. I did. And I know the journey didn't end where you expected it to end.
No.
At all. What would you say to someone? Because even trusting God doesn't take the sting or the loss away. There's still a loss, and there's still a heartache, even when you trust God, when life doesn't go according to plan.
There's a difference between grief and despair. Despair is hopelessness. We have tremendous hope. Grief is real. There's no way to get around grief, and it's profound. You just have to walk it. And one thing we were told, each person's journey of grief is individual. The depth and the width is very individual, and to give each other room to process that. But there was never despair. I know that my son is well. God had told me he would heal him. It was not the way I thought. And he's healed, and he's arrived, he's finished, I don't have to worry about him. I worry about all my other kids. And you pray and you work, and so often there's just this profound sense of relief that he doesn't have to suffer anymore.